Hi everyone! Today we're happy to share the exciting journey of building Peachy, a Slack generative AI assistant integrating Google's Palm 2 model. My name is Pamela and I'm the lead engineer for Peachy.
Yo, what's up, everyone? My name is Roman, and I'm the full stack engineer for Peachy. With Peachy, we are thrilled to have received the grand prize for a dev post hackathon called Atlas Madness Hack MongoDB Atlas on Google Cloud.
Although Peachy is still in its pre-release phase, we'd like to share a few major milestones so far. We'll discuss what inspired us to build Peachy, what Peachy offers, and how we built it. And at the end, we want to embrace the opportunity to connect with you and welcome your feedback on continuous development of this project. So just to provide some more context about this hackathon, we were originally required to build something with MongoDB and a Google Cloud product. After doing some research into both platform offerings, we found ourselves really interested in exploring the intersections between generative AI and productivity tools. When it comes to selecting a suitable platform, we were drawn to building the tool within Slack. We think that Slack gives us a chance to tap into a user community of tech savvy and collaborative professionals who are value conscious when it comes to productivity. Secondly, we researched and found that existing generative AI assistants on Slack all implement the GPT models. So, which means that integrating Palm 2 into Slack potentially helps Google reach a broader user base and increase its market presence. It could also become the playground for experimenting with generative AI powered search features. And lastly, we integrate MongoDB as the backend database because it provides capabilities to build a scalable and secure backend for a real time chatting application like Peachy.
Upon the submission for the hackathon on July 11th, Peachy was capable of handling three core features: customizability for the bot response tone, bot response context awareness, and completing complex tasks. And since the submission, we have been implementing more features based on a series of usability testing to ensure that Peachy is as user friendly as possible. First things first, Peachy is still used the same way as it was used before. You type /start, select the temperature, and then follow up with any questions you may have. However, we did realize that Peachy's response time has been slow, to say the least. But to ensure that the user knows Peachy is trying its best to deliver a response, we added a typing indicator before every deliverable message, along with the reaction speech bubbles seen since Peachy's release. All right, so in the prompt that I just now gave Peachy, I asked, what are the best ways for a beginner to learn Japanese? And it responded with a list of helpful tips to get me started and build my confidence in approaching the language. Now I will write, what textbooks do you recommend me? What this is going to do is it's going to show you the window of context awareness that Peachy has and what it's capable of. As you can see, Peachy takes the information from your previous conversations and considers it when answering following up questions. Now I'll say, thank you, Peachy. I'll check out Genki. Peachy responds kindly and supportingly, wishing me the best for embarking my Japanese journey. Okay, now say you need to step away from Slack for a while and you forget to type /quit to end the conversation. Don't worry. After each user message, Peachy will refresh a 5-minute timer, which will result in Peachy notifying the user that their conversation has ended automatically. And that's going to be it for the updates.
And now let's dive a little deeper into the architecture of Peachy. So first, a user would engage with Peachy via the Slack application. And through the Slack API, we can capture the user's chosen tonality and input. And leveraging Google's generative AI API, we'll send the bot response in alignment with the user's chosen tonality and input. And finally, as mentioned, we are using MongoDB for database management. So if you're interested in how exactly we coded all this, feel free to visit our documentation via this QR code, which leads you to the GitHub repository. And looking ahead, we actually have a few plans for this project, including enhancing the UI, improving the speed and context awareness of Peachy, and actually working on the app publication. However, we're taking a pause to gear up for what's next. We really appreciate your attention thus far, and we also humbly welcome all kinds of feedback, advice, or collaboration ideas. Please feel free to contact us, and we hope that this has been Peachy.